I'm going to be talking about a specialized route to which you can actually travel as a student to Russia tuition free and even get monthly stipend. And this pathway has actually been reviewed for this year, and it is actually giving room to accommodate more students to come into Russia and acquire a degree, and also they will be given a monthly stipend. And I will be taking you through all the application procedure step by step, how I personally applied, and how you can also navigate the pathway as well, how to write the application, what to do, how to write your motivation, where to get all the information that you need to apply for this opportunity. And without taking much of your time, let's dive into the video. And the scholarship is the Open Door Scholarship, also known as the Olympiad scholarship. So let me take you through the application procedure and you see how everything goes by yourself. So this is the scholarship. Click to open all doors. So you want to read everything visible on this website, and you can scroll down to read some news, and these are the subjects of the open door. So we are still coming back here. It's very necessary. That segment is necessary. We are still going to come back, and this is scheduled for the bachelor, for the masters, and for the doctorate track. And these are the participating universities. So we still come back to these universities because they are also an integral part of the application. And this is where you can actually see the frequently asked questions for different stages. And this is the first stage, frequently asked questions. Second stage, and second stage, you don't need much about it right now at this stage. You should be concerned about the first stage. So will I pay a tuition fee? Your tuition fee will be paid by the government. How much is the monthly stipend? There is no stated amount, but of course you will pay the monthly stipend. And what is included in the scholarship is cover the tuition fee and provide you with monthly stipend, and some other expenses will be covered as well. And can you work during your studies? Yes, you can actually work remotely or in person, and you do not need to obtain a work permit for employment in Russia. So what language will I study in? You can actually study in Russia or English, and or in both languages. But of course, if you want to study in both languages, you don't necessarily need to have expertise in Russia yet. When you get to Russia, you can start learning the Russian language. So the first thing we want to do is to look at the subject of the open doors, so as to know the program that we are qualified for. There are different subjects, and all these subjects have different programs under them. So if I click on this politics and international studies, we'll be able to see all the programs that are there. This is for bachelor. These are the programs that are under bachelor, and these are for the masters and doctoral. So for masters, we have political science and it's like so you want to first check about the subject and look for the program that is relevant to you, and the one that is relevant to me is linguistics and modern language, and these are for bachelors. And then if I go up to masters and doctoral, I'll be able to see communication, which is actually my line, actually masters and doctoral. So we can also do postdoc. Before, in previous year, bachelor is not part of this program, but now bachelor is part. So now under our masters, I have media and communication. So that's one thing you want to do first. You want to know this under which subject your program is actually in. So if you click on applied science, mathematics and artificial intelligence, all those, like, you see different ones. I want to click on sign up after getting your subject. So the language of participation in the Olympiad, you can choose English, and citizenship, I'm a Nigerian. So you put in your name, your email, your sex, your password, and the likes. And you want to do masters, not bachelor. So come and check the linguistics and modern language, which is your subjects actually. So you want to also choose other aspects of linguistics and whatever the case may be. So that is what I choose. I choose only one. You can add more than one actually, so you can apply to many programs actually. So after choosing the program that you want under master or bachelor, click on all this and click on register, and then you will have an account to yourself that will be opened for you. You will have your portal actually. So you can see there are different points that are awarded. You will have to fill in your motivation letter. They will review your portfolio through this portal that you've created, and every other thing that you will do will be done in this portal. You will actually write an entrance test and it is not hard. You will see a little brief of the one that I did. So if you click on the first stage here and click on portfolio, you will be able to, this is your portfolio actually. So if you click on education on under portfolio here, you'll be able to add your education. So let me just add an hypothetical degree over here under education. So click on add. You can add different levels of education. So what I want to add is bachelor's degree because I'm applying for master's, and the country where it is obtained, I want to click on Nigeria, and the full name of the educational institution. So I want to put Osun State University, and the year of graduation as well, we have to be there. So Osun State University, and the year of graduation I want to put 2019. So 2019, and coming on, you have to upload the certificate or academic performance. So click on upload. I don't want to see my certificate, so I will just upload my certificate, and it will be there. So looking for the certificate actually. So now the certificate is there, and then click on this button down here. Of course, this is Russian language, but of course we know it's continue or save. So after clicking it, so now it is registered. Osun State University, year of graduation 2019, the country where the education institution is located, Nigeria. So that is actually for my education. And now for the motivation letter. So now it's already populated this linguistic and modern language that I choose, and you want to click on add. So you want to write your description of scientific interest, your personal goals, your professional achievements, and the reason for studying in Russia. So before you will actually be able to know you want to add a block of knowledge over there. So mine is under social science, and field of knowledge is under media and communication, and my own is under communication. I love communication, so that's what I want to do. So you can see different courses over there, and you can add more if you want to apply for more. But of course, for everyone you add, you have to write scientific interest for each of them. So now, description of scientific interest, how will you be able to write it perfectly, your personal goals and the likes? You want to look at the course itself, the program itself, and this will actually lead us to the universities, and we check the courses that we want to apply for under this program. And when we get the course, when we get the universities, we get the course, we'll be able to know what the course offers and the like. So come back here, click on universities, and so these are all the institutions, and you want to click on them one by one to check the programs that they have, which actually aligns with your intended program. So if I click on for Eastern University here, so it's going to bring me to the website of this university. I'll be able to see the programs that they offer under the bachelor, under the master's, and under the doctoral, and under the postdoc. So I'll be able to see all the programs that they offer, and when I see them, I can click on it, and then I'll be able to see the full description of the program. I'll be able to see whichever program that I want, and of course you can actually choose from different institutions as well, and reference them in your scientific interest. So these are all the programs that are offered by this school. So this is the list of the masters. So you want to check if you find anyone that is related to what you want to do here. If you do not find, then that means you just have to click on another university, and if you find, then good luck, just click on it, and then you'll be able to read more on it. So this is list of master's program of the university according to the profile of the Olympiad. So these are different programs, but of course science is not my thing. So this is HSE University, which is where I want. So this is, if I come down, I'll be able to see the list of the programs that they have at HSE. So this is the bachelor's program and master's program. So I want the master's programs actually. So now I have it, HSE University's master's programs, and these are all the programs that they have. 192 programs found. This is the language where it is being taught, Russian and English. This is taught only in Russia, so I cannot go for that. This is taught only in English, so you will see both Russian and English programs, and there are programs that are also just in English. So I want to filter by field so that I can see the courses that are related to communication that I actually chose. So I choose journalism, media communications, and the likes, and now I have 7 programs. So this is actually film production in Russian and English, and I can choose this, and that does not mean that we have to have expertise in Russia, but this is what I want. Critical media study, it is only offered in English, and then I click on it, and then I'll be able to read the course description, and then I'll be able to see, if I click on the about, I'll be able to see it is an English speaking program. I don't need to understand Russia at all. When I get to Russia, I will not need to be learning Russia. But if it is in Russia and English, you will need to learn Russia when you get to Russia. So this is the program, the courses that will be taught, and this is the faculty. And if you browse down, you will also be able to see all the list of courses, the elective and the core courses that you will take under this program. And after doing that, after reading that, you want to come back and use what you've read to talk about your scientific interests, because you will talk about scientific interest, what the course offers you, your personal goals. You also want to align it with what the course, personal achievement, the reason for choosing a subject, and then click on save. So if it's saved, you have it there. So achievements, you can actually add achievements. You can add maybe work experience, participation in projects, or whatever the case may be. And then the last one is actually the entrance testing. So you can click on get tested. You will have 3 attempts at this, 3 attempts, and the one that you pass the most is the one that will be taken into consideration. So if you get 3 in the first attempt, 2 in the second attempt, and 10 in the third attempt, it is the 10 that will be taken into consideration. So when I click on it, these are the 45 questions that I will be asked, and the first answer is phoneme, and then I will just have to fast forward this. I don't want to reveal the questions actually. So you click on save answer, and it will take you to question number 2, and that is how to be answering all the questions. And so now, after submitting the question, I have 13, and if I click get started again, I will be asked another series of questions. So all morphemes are subdivided into 2 light classes, which are so, and then I just skip to the last one, and then I save answer, and it's going to show me the result. I click on complete. So now I scored 25, way higher than 13 on this, and the third time I click get tested, and it's going to show me another series of questions, and fast forwarding it. So these are all my 3 attempts, 13, 25, and 13, and it is the 25 that will be taken into consideration. And that actually is all you just have to do. You can put in your achievement, your work experience, whatever the case may be, put in your motivation letter, and you have to check the courses before you do that. And then you can come back to portfolio, and then you will be able to see some additional details as well. So it's telling me that I have to do the entrance test and the like. So you just want to read all this, and the maximum point here is actually 55, and the entrance test is 45. So plus that, making 100. So that makes my score 100. So I scored 25 points already. So depending on the motivation and my education, so if I click on the status over there, so I'll be able to come here, and then I'll be able to see that okay, I'm ready to be sent for verification. So I've completed 25 points out of 45, and this is 20 points for my education, how good it is, how standard. My motivation letter, 20 points. My achievement, 15 points. So achievement is necessary, but of course it's not mandatory. So when you put it there, it will be rated by 15 points. So after everything is done, click send for verification. But of course, even though you sent it for verification, you can still withdraw it, and then edit the application. So edit it before November 10. But after that, you will not be able to do any other modification. But you can actually withdraw the application and correct whatever it is that needs to be corrected. And that's everything I want to share with you in this video, and I hope you've been able to understand everything that I've shared in this video. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section, and I'll answer your question. This is Opportunity News, where I share opportunities such as this. Kindly like this video, kindly subscribe to this channel, and hopefully see you in subsequent videos. This is Opportunity News.